Ask Jules, love yourself and live your dream. For little Jules, you are perfect just the way you are. And everything is going to be okay. You're going to look back and it will all make sense, even the hard parts. Love hard, breathe, and enjoy the ride. It's going to be wild. And to my babies, you can ask me anything, you can tell me anything, and I will love you no matter what. Soul section. Putting myself first. Saying goodbye to Ollie and Cam after Soulshine was not as traumatic as I imagined. Coco Melon saved the day once again. After a quick goodbye, I packed up and drove 2 hours south to a women's retreat called Escape Haven, which is in Canggu. Escape Haven was created by Janine, a busy, successful, go-getter kind of woman. She experienced extreme burnout, so she created the most incredible space for women to come and escape. I arrived really tired and went straight to my room, where I found a beautiful flower petal spread across the bed spelling out, "Welcome Jules," alongside a sweet animal sculpted from a towel, which is one of the first of many to be presented to me during my stay there. I was given my self-care schedule for the week, a carefully crafted itinerary showing everything I would do to take care of myself and only myself for a whole 7 days. I started the first day with yoga and then had an Ayurvedic treatment. Listening to my guide's words, I was overcome with a realization. It just became so clear. There was no way that my body could make a child right now with all the pressure I'd been putting myself under. I was barely sleeping and my body was constantly in fight or flight mode. Soulshine had helped me formulate a plan for better well-being, but I was yet to implement any experience the benefits of these changes. Sitting around the fire pit a few nights later, speaking to the other women who were there and listening to their experiences, I was curious to try some of the treatments they had had. Some of them were raving about the retreat's clairvoyant, and FOMO got the better of me, so I requested a session with him. Truly, this man had a gift. I expected an 80-year-old man, but was greeted instead by a petite 36-year-old man whose smile lit up the room. I always believe that people go to tarot readers or mediums when they're looking for answers or some guidance. And that was exactly what he gave me. Direction and answers that I needed. He was spot on in pinpointing different aspects of my life and reinforced everything that I was doing, helping me to see that I was on the right path, which felt amazing. As mentioned, I am completely open to trying new things, especially when it comes to holistic health. So not only did I see a medium at Escape Haven, I also had chakra healing, color healing, and energy healing. At the end of my time in Bali, I knew I'd be going home as a changed woman. Time away from my regular life was necessary for me to figure out how I would manage things going forward. And I needed to put myself first in order to heal. The day I left for the airport to go home, I was feeling incredibly out of sorts. I had the most beautiful week of solitude at Escape Haven. I knew my time was up, but something felt like it was pulling me back. The whole drive to the airport, I kept on thinking, I'm not done. I need more time. I was feeling anxious, and the dark thoughts associated with my PMDD began to creep back in. I checked in and was waiting for my flight to board when Cam messaged me. "Hey, are you okay?" How does he always know? He had just stepped out of a seminar. I was supposed to join him there as soon as I got back. "I just don't think I want to come home," I replied. He wrote back, "Fuck it. You do whatever you need to do." So like a woman on a mission, I ran through the airport, back through all of the security checkpoints to the check-in desk. I clearly looked like I was a little bit frazzled. "Are you okay?" Jackie, the kind woman at the desk, asked me. "No, I'm not. I need to stay. I can't leave. I need to be here longer." Tears were rolling down my face. She comforted me and said, "Don't worry, whatever you need, we will work it out." Her act of kindness is something that I will never forget. My flight was leaving in 30 minutes, but she managed to get all my luggage back and move my flight to 5 days later. I returned to the retreat with "Welcome home, Jules," written on the bed with flowers. I was safe here. I felt proud that I'd done what I needed to do for me.